И снова всем привет, мои любимые зрители и подписчики. Мы продолжаем играть в Bound by Flame, или по-нашему Связанный пламенем.
Vulcan, how can I help you?
I have the crystals for the camp.
Thank you. I didn't dare believe. Let's just hope it'll be enough to protect us against the hordes of creatures. I'll set them up.
Так, кристаллы мы отдали. Хорошо. Теперь осталось только найти пропавших мечников. Ну и выполнить главную задачу. Убить этих тварей, чтобы пробраться к ледяному магу. Ну, думаю, у нас это получится. Валим, 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 валим. Нет! Фу. Получилось. Фу, 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 фу. Все. Давай, грузись, грузись. Так. О боже, опять вы тут. Не хочу я с вами больше бороться. Вы мне надоели. Фу. Так, хорошо. Идем сначала сюда.
Crap, like we needed this.
Так, супер. Так, активируй же огонь, молодец. Теперь главное выжить. Хотя я в этом уже сомневаюсь. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Все очень плохо, все очень плохо. Давайте разберемся с этим магом. Он меня уже достал. Так, все, встаем. Лечимся. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Почему все так плохо? Ой-ой-ой-ой. Так, хватай же таблеточку. Молодец. Чтоб вас всех. Глотай. давай, давай. Главное не помереть, не помереть. Встаем, встаем. Одна готова. Иди сюда.
We can cross that off the list. That little bitch won't be ruining the sewers with a rotting waste anymore.
I'm grateful to you for letting me take my revenge on her. It was important to me. You know, I wasn't sure whether we would get out of this place alive, but I have confidence when I'm with you. And I am happy to be with you. I mean, when you're with me, when we're together, sharing this challenge. Ah, you know what I mean.
Так, и у нас дается выбор, что ей ответить. Либо послать, либо тоже пофлиртовать с ней. Ну?
Come on. Can't you just admit that you like me?
Why do you always have to complicate everything?
What am I complicating?
Everything. You make me say things that I shouldn't even have to... Ah, you're so irritating.
That damn stalker nearly caught me off guard.
Фу. Ну что ж, все, уходим отсюда. С одной проблемой мы справились. Идем уничтожать следующую проблему. Так. Мне нужно наверх, как я понял. Или куда? Или вниз. О, я уже ничему не удивлюсь. Давай, 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 давай. Так, хорошо. А, нам сюда. Я понял. Да ну шоп тебя. Ну что, теперь мы можем войти? Наконец-то! Нас пропустили! Фу! Хорошо, атакуем. Давай, давай, давай. Так, стражников нам сказано не трогать. Ну, постараемся. Давай, давай. Почти добили, почти добили. И готово.
She was a tough one. Now I can see what Black Frost saw in her. Spunky. I think we've pretty much taken care of the concubines. That just leaves the Guardian and the palace.
We should head back to camp. I'm not sure we'll be able to turn back once we get to Black Frost Palace.
Ну что, мечники, все живы?
You guys ready for a fight? There's an Ice Lord to kill, and it might get pretty rough.
Yeah, still here, Vulcan, thanks to you. But those creatures got Buffalo. 2 of them went for him, and we were here like puppets, helping these bitches. Hey, over here, help us!
Buffalo is free. Today isn't the day the Ice Lords get rid of him. The camp is on the North Road. Sylvan is still with us if you need help. We'll meet up again later.
Так, ну что ж. Куда нам теперь? Обратно возвращаться? Ладно, как скажете. Возвращаемся обратно. Так. Ну что, сможем просто пробежать? Оп-оп-оп-оп. Так, ну все, отправляемся бить главную. Хотя стоп, нам же сказали еще в лагерь зайти. Или как? Нет, походу мы уже можем просто отправляться бить эту главную гадину. Ну, я готов.
Okay, this is the moment where I politely suggest you tuck your tail between all those legs, run away and let us pass without looking back.
And what reason could I possibly have for doing you a favor like that, little being?
Well, to save your ass, pretty much. You must have sensed that your time was near when I dusted your sisters.
They were never my sisters, insolent one, and you have accomplished nothing. My daughters are inferior to me in every way, as are you.
Ah, motherly love. I never got any. Basically, I'm making this offer to you out of principle, but I'm really hoping you're going to make me rip you a third one in battle. Those other 2 are for pooping, right?
So be it. It will be my pleasure to grant you your last request.
Ну, потанцуем. Давай, не сопротивляйся. Мы тебя быстренько сейчас возьмем и на кол посадим. Давай, чуть-чуть.
How fascinating. You are about to actually penetrate the realm of Lord Blackfrost. But do not fool yourself. You did not win your passage alone. It was the evil Lord himself who opened the way inside.
He's testing me.
Yes, and it would appear he now knows what to expect. This should be one of the most fascinating confrontations of the last several thousand years. I simply cannot wait to see the outcome.
Yeah? Well, I can't wait to get it over with.
Так, ну что ж. Теперь нам осталось только дойти до первого повелителя льда, который попался на нашем пути, и одолеть его.
Blackfrost's palace is at the top of these steps. It may get a little hairy. Are you sure you want to come?
Of course I do. Stop babying me. You will need all of us, including me.
We're finally going to meet an Ice Lord. How do you feel? Scared? Excited?
A little of both, surely. It's so incredible. I would love to be able to interrogate him, to understand his motivations, what drove him to reduce our world to a pile of ice.
I'm sure he'll tell you all about it.
I know there's little chance of that, but still, I would really like to be able to understand what drives someone to become a monster.
Let's just try and beat this monster. As for the rest of it... Any idea what's waiting for us up there?
I can't be certain. Very few people who have entered the palace of an Ice Lord have ever escaped to talk about it. But I did hear a story about a man who claimed to have escaped from the palace of the Ice Duchess. He said the palace was not even in Vertial, that it floated in a limbo somewhere outside the world. That's probably why he traveled more than 1,000 leagues between escaping the palace and reaching safe ground. Yet only 2 days had passed.
And you think his story can be trusted?
It sounded true. And if it is, then it's possible that we won't be able to come back once we've climbed these stairs. I'm ready. Just say the word.
Ну, погнали тогда. Ну а вы, друзья, ждите меня здесь.
It's time to take care of Blackfrost.
If you're certain you've taken care of your affairs here, I can see no reason to delay the inevitable any further.
We've waited long enough. All of his defenses are down. The concubines are dead. We need to strike now before he has time to react.
So be it. Let's do it.
Фу, ну что ж, волнительный момент. Что сейчас будет?
Ah, my new protege. So happy you could make it. You took your time about it, but I can see that you've made some real progress. Yes, yes, you have.
Yeah, well, your concubines won't be progressing anywhere ever. From now on, you're on your own, and there's no escape.
Well, that was never my intention. I am in my realm here. You and your companions are my guests. Oh, it seems that you too have lost some friends along the way. How very sad. More than most, I know how fragile a friendly alliance can be.
The knight will tear out your tongue just before he watches you die.
Let's see how well you do without all your slaves.
Ну, понеслась. Фу, ну давай. Кто первый подошел, того и валим. Давай. Капец, ты долбаная заморозка. Так, погнали. Давай, беги, помогай мне, братюк, помогай. Так, пора подлечиться. Магия. Готово.
Very well. In 6,000 years of existence, I don't think I've ever had a day quite as interesting as this one. Vulcan, my dear, this was a fight that deserves to be included in the history books, and I will make certain that it is. You may count on me to tell future generations about your exploits, if there is a future, that is. But that, of course, will depend on you.
I guess that's what we're all fighting for. But I'm not finished yet.
Clearly. And that is precisely why we are here. Each Ice Lord possesses the means to gain access to the World Heart from his or her own palace. It would doubtless be prudent to borrow this one before the other Ice Lords have time to react. I would have loved to accompany you, but I fear your destiny is to continue alone. The World Heart obeys neither the same rules nor the same magic as does the rest of Vertial. What you find there will be exactly what you bring.
You mean I'm going to end up confronted by myself?
I hope for your sake it does not turn out to be a confrontation, but it is highly probable that what you find there will be familiar to you.
We'll see.
Фух, ну что ж, друзья, первый повелитель тьмы мертв. Осталось найти и убить остальных. Фух. Так, а где наша подружка? Вы трое тут стоите. А она где? Я не понял. Опять люк произошел какой-то. Надеюсь, мы ее не потеряли. Или еще хуже. Так, ну вроде бы никого нет. Ну что ж. Ну что ж, демон дождался. Мы пришли в сердце мира, который он так хотел.
You are come.
I said I would come.
But thou hast taken thy time. When thou didst flee, leaving me here, at the mercy of these sorcerers, what didst thou think would become of me? Didst thou e'en take time to think?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He speaketh to me.
What? Since when did I... You...
I did not lie to thee. I had no choice. I had to seize this chance to escape and find a way to fight back, lest we be enslaved here for all eternity. Eternity? Dost thou know how slow the hours pass when thou art the prey of 6 humans, consumed by their lust for power and vengeance? I know this as well as thee. Thou dost not. Thou knowest nothing. I too made use of the confusion. I riposted. I struck back at them, weakened them. But thou hast abandoned me to them. But now I am returned. and together we will crush them. Is't true, thou art returned.
Чё за... Не понял. Что это все значит? Так, друзья, ну давайте на этой эпичной ноте мы закончим. Будем мы сражаться с нашей подружкой или нет, мы узнаем в следующем выпуске. А на сегодня все. Всем пока-пока.